Easy Pass is bad.
Easy Pass was
Give us the Easy Pass lore. Give us the Easy Pass lore.
No, the Easy. You can't. It's too personal. You didn't pay Easy Pass for 2 years.
I think like a year and a half. Yeah.
And then Easy Pass will give you a bill for like X number of dollars. But if you call me, you're like, hey, can we like this is ridiculous.
Well, they know it's fake.
They know it's fake.
They charge you a fee each time, so the toll's $11.95, and then you get a bill for $111. When you call, you're like, hey, what is the real number here? And they only make you pay the toll.
10%.
Yeah. We're paying. We're back. I mean, they got me. They know I'm paying. I've been paying for a long period of time now.
What do you think about the congestion pricing?
Oh, it's fucking me. Like coming in here every day, it's boning me. It's also like unethical. Like you got first responders, nurses paying extra money. Like it's crazy.
See how Jay dunk all over the Republican Party? Jack, did you see this? No.
What did he say?
Did you not see the tweet?
What did he say?
Biden can only give $770 to the victims of the LA fire. He said the Republican Congress can fix
It won't. You're right. That's a good call.
Erasure of the Republican Party.
Oh wow! Congratulations to O'Day. He really understands the three branches: the House, the Senate, the President, the Supreme Court. He hates the Supreme Court.
There?
Good shot. Probably put it in the video.
Where are we headed?
We're headed to Bradley Cooper's steak and cheese place, Philly cheesesteak place.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, we also don't know if it's open. This is gonna be a fun little edit.
Big line. I heard like 3-hour lines.
Bro, that cheesesteak looks like the greatest cheesesteak.
It looks incredible.
Danny and Coops, we gotta see if it's open.
No way to look it up?
No way to look it up. They got
We're taking a
they got
trip.
one Instagram post. That happened to us once before. Focaccia's wasn't open, so we'll
pivot?
We'll pivot. Yeah, that's what we do.
I saw some video of him like cooking them up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Have I told you my Bradley Cooper story?
No.
We were flying to just a college football show like a few years back.
Okay.
Waiting at like the private airport in Teterboro. So we get kind of the heads up from the guy who like books the flights or whatever. He's like, yo, like Bradley Cooper's gonna be rolling in here for us in a second. Like he's got a G6. It was Warner Brothers. It was like right after like Stars Born. He walks in. I've never seen such like just star power radiating just like excellence. He walks in, backwards Eagles hat, leather jacket, duffel bag. Doesn't break stride. He walks in, it's like one of those, like an L. He walks in and just straight through out to the plane is the biggest plane I've ever seen.
All right, Ev, on the eve of the national championship as well. I know we talked fucking college football playoff last week, but like, the focus of this is just getting something to eat. Nice, pals, which we've done a million times, but like, even the national championship game, like, what do we got?
We're feeling good. I mean, I just feel like
8.5-point favorites is crazy.
I'll give you my full like unadulterated thoughts. I think that's the right way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes two ways. I think it's either like we make mistakes, like the bad turnover in our own territory that keeps them around, or we just absolutely boat race them. Like I think there's no like, oh, like it's like
close game, good
like close. I think it could definitely be a close. Like I'm basically saying I think it's either like comes down to the wire because we like make it that way, or we just curb stomp them. I mean, if you look at recent college football, like just kind of history, usually the team that's the big favorite, like most of the time, curb stomps them. At least in like college football, like there's definitely been a few big upsets. I mean, Ohio State was one of them. The Ohio State Miami, we were huge underdogs.
Right.
In the early 2000s.
But yeah, even going back to Notre Dame's last appearance against
But it's
Alabama,
like a lot of that's what I'm saying. A lot of times when there's big lines, like it is for a reason. Because it's tough because like Notre Dame's so well coached, defense so elite. They're like very good at not making mistakes, playing clean football. And the big thing for them is they're like the best team like ever, and they call it like the middle eight, the like last 4 minutes. I saw Brad even post about it. I saw a few people post about it. Last 4 minutes of the first half, first four of the second half. They're like elite as it gets. Ohio State's been like solid, like okay, in that span. But I mean, they did it to Georgia. They had a 17-0 run in 55 seconds, and that was the game. No, but I really like my true instinct is that we win by like, I think we win like kind of handily. Like 14 to like 21, like so like something like 2-3 touchdowns.
They filming a movie here?
Yeah, probably. I saw SVU down on Wall Street.
Maybe Cooper's double dipping. Yeah. I think we should have
Fuck.
Hey, Axel.
We're clipped.
No. Bosco, stop it. Hold it over.
They're home.
Oh no. Look at right in our mouth.
That is sick.
See, I saw it. We just made eye contact.
See if you can get
closes
the,
it?
see if you can get the details. Because we can come back to, if it's open tomorrow, we'll just come back tomorrow. So it'll be a funny transition. Like we'll just be like, all right, we'll come back tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
See if you can see when it's open.
No, they don't even have. They didn't have a door.
That's crazy. It literally closed up.
It's unbelievable.
So who do you blame for this?
Them. They're like a pop-up shop with. Listen, I fucking look at our things. I'm like, yo, you open and they just don't. They don't post anything. I don't.
You're not trendy enough to know when it's open.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
didn't get the
live here.
memo.
I like wanted it too. That's the worst part.
Does this change your thoughts of him as an actor? If it's the fact that he hasn't been like really letting the public know when they can find.
Nah, I think that's the game.
There is a thing, especially in New York City. There's like an exclusivity thing.
Oh yeah.
Like people just love to have something that like no one else can get.
Yes. Pitch a version of this style of business with a retired athlete, and what is the food that they have to sell?
What do you mean?
Like Bradley Cooper did cheesesteaks. Bo Jackson does turkey legs in like outside fucking Auburn or something.
I think Daryl Strawberry should have a fruit stand.
I like that.
Great idea.
Daryl's chocolate covered strawberries. Is that too much?
Oh no, that makes sense.
Daryl Strawberry hit on my mom at the Knick game once.
Hit on your mom?
Yeah.
All right, the pivot as always. We went for a cheesesteak at Bradley Cooper's. Bradley Cooper's too cool for school for the common man. He shuts it down. We Googled best places in New York. We're gonna go to Wogie's. Bradley fucking Cooper.
After you have the sandwich, you name a Bradley Cooper movie that the sandwich is better than. That'll be the scale. So it's not this, but it's
Full of
this.
his eye. I like it. I like that.
This isn't The Hangover, but it's Silver Linings Playbook.
I actually never seen Silver Linings Playbook.
It's okay. It's a niche movie. It's pretty good.
It's like a rom-com, right?
Yeah, it's like but it's kind of sad. It's kind of fucked up.
Awesome. Thank you very
so
much. All right. It's not Bradley Cooper, but it's a meal with your friends that looks pretty
some
good.
TLC.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember
10-11
the
PR.
ranking scale.
It's got a spice to it. The season, you picked that up?
A little bit, yeah. I like it though. It does a little bit.
Jetski made the very good analogy that it's not Bradley Cooper's place, but we should scale it to Bradley Cooper. I got an article up his best movie. I didn't see Maestro. Is it better than A Star Is Born?
This is a really good cheesesteak.
What is the ceiling and what's the floor? I think might be helpful first.
Like the ceiling's incredible.
I mean, Hangover.
All right, so I don't want to speak like out of turn. When you do like food critics, not very often, you like want to be like Mr. Like, oh, it's like a 6.7 with your nose up. It's a fucking great cheesesteak. Like really good. Like really, really good.
Is it better than The Hangover?
Hangover to me is like one of the best. And he's in Stars Born's obviously elite as well. A little more serious. Oh, you wonder what this, Bosco? That might be a little garlic on the bread. Yeah, that might be. Is there a little garlic on the bread there on the bottom? Oh, it is. It is, Bosco. You can look at the garlic there. Okay. It tastes delicious.
Doesn't overpower you with the onions.
But it's like a perfect amount of garlic, though. I think a star was born. I'm not.
Star was born.
I think this is unbelievable.
I don't think we're anywhere near the Garden, but like if you're coming in for a Knick game, this would be a place I would stop. I always stop at Corner Bistro for a burger.
You want to
but this is
a little place like this in the corner, like not super big. Just kind of like you've got some outdoor seating, but it's like this is the spot where like you almost. I bet people in the neighborhood would be like, they like don't tell people about this place because it's awesome and we want it for us. And that's like the greatest compliment I can give a place. Is like, I mean, Dave said it a million times with the pizza. Like one place that's like the local neighborhood hero. All of a sudden he goes there, boom, everyone's driving from 20 minutes, 30 minutes away to go to it because it's so good. This is like the bread is unreal. Meat is good. It got a nice flavor, a little garlic on there. Got the extra cheese. I'm a big cheese guy.
I wish it was a little
Fantastic.
bigger. Is the only thing I would say because it was
That's
really,
fair.
really good.
That's fair. Could be a little more meat. You could maybe say that. A little more steak in there, but that's nitpick. That's me being a critic nitpicking.
Hey, Bradley Cooper, you did us a favor. Thanks, bro.
All right, this week's Healthy Debate is brought to you by DraftKings. NFL playoffs. We're talking about NFL playoffs. You bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the NFL playoffs, and the key to you scoring big is by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. Here's another reason to watch your favorite players crush it in the playoffs. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big during the NFL playoffs with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code RICO. That's code RICO for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.